Do you like saving money? Or are you eager to see a new wave of technology most people and investors have recently caught interested in? Tesla Semi is one of the top trending searches in this category. Stay tuned to find out why large companies like Walmart and FedEx are switching to this new automation that will change the industry in America forever. Let's have a short introduction and history about the Tesla Semi. For the first time in 2016, the company management revealed that they have a working prototype that uses multiple Tesla Model 3 electric motors. In 2017, the company CEO Elon Musk unveiled the Tesla Semi and provided some details into it. Musk claimed that if they charge the vehicle with a mega charger, the electric Semi will cost 20 cents a mile or 12 cents per kilometer. However, it depends upon the electricity cost in different regions. The first test drive of the Tesla Semi was done with real cargo in 2018. It traveled from Nevada to California. After the evaluation, the company received pre-orders from top brand companies after witnessing the results of the first test drive. The production started in January of 2020. The reason for the pre-orders was that many firms wanted to adjust their fuel expenditures, such as diesel prices, which was a big selling point. The company claims it can save $200,000 in fuel during the period of 2 years. Besides this, it is completely electric, having autopilot features. During the long journey, the Semi aids in safety to the truckers using semi-autonomous driving features. The early buyers of the Tesla Semi were FedEx, PepsiCo, Walmart, Anheuser-Busch, the largest beer company in the world, Cisco, and many more. Let's ask the important questions related to Tesla Semi. Will the Tesla Semi affect jobs in America? Reports state the number of industrial automation jobs increases by 14% each year. The automation jobs that require less than a bachelor's degree today is 55%, and AI alone is expected to have a $15.7 trillion economic impact by 2030. If the autopilot feature is completely enabled, driving industries will lose hundreds of thousands of jobs every year to automation. One of the many reasons for automation is the shortage of truck drivers and the increase in demand for more transportation as companies continue to grow. Reports by the American Trucking Associations stated the annual driver turnover for large truckload carriers reached a whopping 90% in 2020. US for-hire trucking companies carried 55,800 fewer employees on their payrolls than in 2019. This is due to the competition in companies to increase their pay and in turn hire fewer employees. Will diesel trucks go away? Numerous countries around the world today are already starting goals to completely replace petrol and diesel vehicles and go fully electric. The plan is to completely halt the sale of petrol and diesel vehicles in the coming years. Denmark being in the lead to banning all sales by 2025. Japan is another example, who plans to ban all petrol and diesel sale by 2035. This will have a profound effect on all vehicles around the world, due to Japan being the home of many of the largest and most influential automotive manufacturers around the world like Honda, Toyota, Mazda, Nissan and Subaru. Companies foresee this and already plan to convert their fleets from petrol and diesel to electric in the coming years. In addition, Tesla states its trucks have fewer systems to maintain and will save companies money in the long run. Elon Musk is working to reduce the cost of all EVs, as well as provide upgraded, stronger, lighter batteries to the trucks in the future. Diesel trucks, on the other hand, have more upfront costs due to employees, fuel, insurance, and buyers trying to purchase up-to-date trucks instead of used and possibly risky trucks that have the potential to break down. One of the standards in buying a truck in the industry is longevity. How will it affect our carbon footprint and global warming? Greenhouse gas emissions from the transportation sector account for about 28% of total US greenhouse gas emissions, making it the largest contributor according to the EPA. The majority of CO2 emission from passenger transport is due to cars, buses, and semi-trucks. An average freight truck in the US emits 161.8 grams of CO2 per ton-mile. Between 1990 and 2018, emissions in the transportation sector increased more in absolute terms than any other sector due to petrol and diesel-powered engines. Yes, on the other hand, electric vehicles do produce more emissions when manufacturing and continue to produce when driven. But because the EVs run on renewable energy, the combustible engine will not take long to surpass EVs in producing more pollution in the long run. Here is another question worth asking. What happens to the battery when it completes its life cycle? According to Tesla, they recycle it with 70% of carbon recovery. Due to the decreased amount of carbon produced by EVs, the global warming effects are comparably low than petrol or diesel-operated vehicles. Additionally, Elon Musk's previous chief technology officer and co-founder, J.B. Straubel, has come out with a focus on battery recycling with his startup, Redwood Materials, which will greatly benefit our fight against climate change. After a deep analysis, these are our pros and cons of the Tesla Semi. For pros, the Tesla team is planning to achieve a 5-level autonomy, in which the vehicle will be navigated without a driver. Tesla Semi is equipped with the latest technology-based batteries. It consists of structural battery packs that increase the Semi's distance, performance, and fuel savings. In addition, if the mega charging facility is available, you can charge it in 30 minutes for 400 miles. The company offers different types of ranges from 500 kilometers or 310 miles, 800 kilometers or 497 miles, and 1,000 kilometers or 610 miles. According to Alexander Potter, the biggest factor for the Semi is its builders, who are the biggest manufacturer of EVs, and that gives it the ability to scale for sourcing and producing motors, inverters, and most importantly, batteries, lowering the cost of batteries, which is the goal of Elon Musk and the key to his success. The safety feature is beyond advanced and in turn will reduce the cost of insurance. The company offers semi-autonomous features to the drivers, but eventually plans to produce fully automated driving capabilities and in turn reduce the cost. The autopilot system includes automatic emergency braking, lane detection, and warning if a truck leaves the lane. The truck will produce less of a carbon footprint in the long run. The Tesla Semi has some disadvantages. Even the founder of Microsoft passed comments against it that the Class 8 all-electric truck is not feasible. Some of the main disadvantages are listed below. Tesla has not reported the exact gross vehicle tare weight on the truck, which gives the total capacity of the truck in terms of how much its freight weighs plus the truck itself. The range, size, and the number of batteries vary in each type of semi-truck. But some experts believe the Tesla truck could weigh significantly more than your standard diesel truck. The Tesla Semi is expensive compared to standard trucks today, but plans are in the works to reduce the cost of all EVs. Another issue that the Tesla Semi will face today is the lack of charging stations. To move the truck nationwide, the number of electric charging stations must be increased and make it equal to gas stations. Recently, President Joe Biden has stated to resolve the issue and increase the amount of charging stations in America. With all said and done, how do you think the electric Semi will affect the economy and industry? Will we have to make sacrifices for the greater good of our planet's health? Or does this expand into another level of problems we may have to face, like the impending future of unemployment due to automation? The internal combustion engine will still be around for a while longer, but it is almost certain the future is going to be almost entirely electric. The world is currently at a crossroad, and if humanity does not face the bigger picture of the global climate crisis, we may see temperatures increase to new records as industries and businesses continue to grow from the pavement roads to space. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Subscribe today to Think Big Tech for more content on future innovations and technologies.